So today we're going to be making the Anna's Gift Dreamcatcher Kit. First, you're going to start out with your medium length black string. There's only one black string in the kit, and that's the one you're going to be using. So you're going to put that through the top of your hoop, through the middle part, and you're going to pull it through like this, and line up the ends of the black, like so. And then you're just going to tie them. And you can tie them however you want so that you can have your loop lower or higher. I like to leave it a little bit higher. So you're just going to tie it like so. And that's going to be the loop that you hang your dream catcher from. So now we're going to be starting off with your actual dream catcher looping. So you're going to start with one of your 3 long colorful strings, so it is not black or white. And what I like to do is I like to tie it around this metal piece at the top. You can either do this or you can tie it around any other part to start it and you can secure it with a glue dot. But I'm just going to double knot it around here. So that's one. I'm going to knot it one more time. Like so. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a glue dot, and honestly, you'll be supplied with 5 glue dots, but you can honestly just do it with 3. So it's okay if it gets rolled up like this, like in a little like cylinder, because you're going to be ripping it apart anyway. So you're gonna rip like about 1/4 of it off, like so. So you just have a little piece, and you're going to find where you want to wrap it around. So I'm going to start by wrapping it around right here. And you're going to pull it and pull it nice and tight so that it looks like that on the glue. Then you're going to wrap it around just to secure it and pull it over that glue one more time. And then if you want to put a bead on it, I'll show you what to do, and you'll just repeat this step about 4 to 5 times for each color. I want to put a bead on, so I'm going to put it on like this. You'll be supplied with 3 beads. And I want to place it wherever I want it to be on the dream catcher. So I want it to be about here. And then I'm going to tie it once around the bead, just so it stays secured, like so. And then I'm going to find where I want to wrap it around next. And I'm going to place a glue dot there. Just going to pull it like this across. Do the same thing I did before, wrap it once through and wrap it again so it looks like that. And then you're going to rip off another piece of glue dot. You're going to find it. You're going to wrap it once, wrap it again. Then I'm going to do it one more time for this one. You can usually do it about 5 times around, but whenever you use a bead, it'll probably get down to 4 and a tight squeeze on the 5th one. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to do it 4 times, wrapping it around. So you can see I have a little bit of excess string. So I can either just wrap it around multiple times and glue down the end with a glue dot, or if you have access to scissors, you can just tie it, double knot it maybe, will make it more secure. And if you have scissors, you can just cut it like so. And that's your first string. And then you'll just repeat this for your other 2 colors. So the colors I have with me are blue, yellow, and pink. And I'm going to do it 2 more times with both those colors, but you're just going to repeat the same steps. You can either attach it from another place, or like I did with the blue, I'm going to attach it from the metal piece at the top. It honestly doesn't matter, it's just whether or not you want to use more glue dots. I'm going to tie it around one time. And I'm going to tie it around once more. Like that. And if you want, if you don't like the little extra fringy, you can just cut that off like you did before. So then I'm going to take the yellow, and I think I want to put a bead on the first time around this time. So I'm going to take one of my beads. I'm going to put it through like I did once before. And I'm going to put it through so that I can find the spot where I want it. And that looks like a good spot there. So I'm just going to, same as before, tie a knot around it, like that. Then I have one little glue dot left from the previous one, so I'm just going to use that. Just going to do the same thing as before. Pull it nice and tight, wrap it around once, twice. And now I need a new glue dot, so I'm just going to peel it off. Remember, it's okay, it might even make it easier if you make it into a little cylinder. Pull off a little piece. It honestly doesn't take much, this is just to secure it in a little better. I'm going to put one, I think, here this time. I'm going to pull it, grab it once. Grab it twice. Then I'm going to find my next spot. I'm going to glue dot it there. Like so. And I'll do it one more time. We'll see if we can get a 5th time around on this one. Like so. It's going to be a little tight. So I think I'm just going to end it there. I'm going to tie my knot. And like I said before, you can either wrap it around more times and secure it with a glue dot, or you can cut it if you have access to scissors. Glue dot in there. Once. And tie it once more. Like so. Then I'm going to cut off the excess like I did last time. There you go, your second one is done. And now there's one more left. So we're just going to do what we did before. Wrap or tie it around wherever you'd like. Okay. And then I'm going to put a bead on again. You can put a bead on whenever you'd like to. I just tend to put it on the first time I wrap it around. I think right there is a good spot. I'm going to tie it. Like so. And since it's only single knotted, you can adjust it a little bit like I just did. Then I think I'm going to do it right there. So I'm going to get glue dot. Place it on the wooden board or hoop rather. Wrap it around like we just did a lot of times before. Then I just ran out of my second glue dot, so I'm gonna get a third. Like I said, you could do this like with three like I am, but there is 5 supplied just in case. I'm going to wrap it around once over. I'm going to place it here next, like so. And then I'm going to do it one more time. Going to wrap it. It seems like I'm going to try to get a 5th one on here. Or actually, I'm just going to show you how you would wrap it if you have excess and don't have access to scissors. Just keep wrapping it. Well, you can tie it first, or you can just keep wrapping it like so. Then you can get another glue dot, pull off piece, and just place it onto that glue dot, and it will stay. Like that. And now you get to, so that's what it'll look like, and now you get to use some feathers. So, you can either put the feathers through the beads like this, nice and easy. So I usually like to do one of those, and then you're supplied with 2 8-inch white strings and 1 10-inch white string. And for these, you can loop it through the bottom, tie it, like so. And then you can take one of your feathers and you want to tie it a little bit towards, don't want to tie it right on the quill part, I guess you would call it, because it will slide off. So you want to tie it with a little bit of feather underneath it. Just double knot that. Single knotting it will probably work too. So I'm just going to single knot that. I'm going to cut off the excess up here. Then if you feel the need, if you have scissors, you can cut off the top part like that, just so it's a little bit less. There you go. And then you can repeat that one more time if you want to use another string, or you can just put the feather through the bead. You can do all 3 hanging down. It's honestly just about preference. I'll just do it one more time. And these do not need to be glue dotted onto the hoop because they're at the bottom, so they'll just hang down. They won't move. Like that. And you'll take your other feather, tie it like you did before. I'm gonna cut off this part. Cut off the excess here. And there you have it, your very own dream catcher. And you can hang this by your window, and Native American legend is that it will catch all the bad dreams coming in, and then every once in a while you'll want to shake it out of your window, like this, just by your window, and it'll release all the bad dreams so you won't get any nightmares. So if you enjoyed this craft, you can check out Anna's Gift Foundation on their website, or you can go to Anna's Gift Isolation Icebreakers. Its Instagram page is AG Isolation Icebreakers, to meet some other people who have made these kits or in the hospital. And you can request to follow this page, and you can even DM us your final results and we'll post it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this craft. Have a nice day.